Now you've seen on TV the glitz and glamour of how these real estate agents are out there showing this mansions and how the real estate life is. Listen, back it up, pump the brakes. This is gonna work out beautifully because I'm going to explain to you how simple this can be once you understand the real estate career. Number one, I want you to be excited. I want you to be excited. Step one, you gotta be excited about this career. I know there's a lot of you out there who are sick and tired of your goddamn jobs. I don't blame you. And you wanna change, and you wanna have some money, and you want the freedom, and you want all that great stuff that an independent contractor comes with, that you're the boss. The real estate career will do it for you. But listen, you gotta be excited about it. Your attitude has to be excitement. Your mentality has to be excitement. Your whole body and soul has to be what? Excitement. You gotta love it. You gotta be wanting it badly. Got it? So let's go straight to number two. Number two is you gotta get your license. Huh? How about that one? Very simple. You find yourself a nice real estate school, an accredited real estate school. Take the required courses, make it happen. Earn your 3 certificates. Apply for the state exam. Pass that state exam, and guess what? Yeah, you're now actually my colleague. You are now licensed in the state of California, or wherever the hell you are, once you get that license. Step 3, stay excited. This is a great career and you're about to enter it. You're about to enter it and you're going to change your damn life. Stay excited about it because you're the boss. You control the destiny, you control the journey of real estate. Ready? Here we go. Next step, find yourself a nice brokerage. Now this is where I come in explaining how this works. You got your license. Now you can't work for yourself. Your license has to be associated, which means you have to be associated with the broker. Get that straight. You got your license, you're a real estate salesperson. With that real estate license though, you must be supervised by a broker. And since you're not a broker, you gotta find yourself a brokerage. You got it? Here comes the bread and butter. Here comes the bread and butter. Let me prepare it for you. I'm gonna spread that butter nicely on that nice hot piece of toast. Once you're in that brokerage, this is how the real estate business works. It consists of you, the real estate agent, the salesperson, finding a buyer or a seller of real estate. Somebody who wants to buy a house or somebody who wants to sell a house. Done, boom, over. That wasn't so complicating, was it? Done. Find somebody who wants to buy or sell a house. We'll talk about how to do that in a minute. You buy a house or sell a house by representing them. Now, when you are involved in a transaction with the buyer or seller, you will be paid a commission. Now, for the simplicity of the math, let's do this. You're gonna get paid a commission. Now, typically the commission would be 3%. For the math's sake, 3%. It's a very typical number, very common number when the market is balanced, when the real estate market is balanced. So you find somebody who wants to sell a house for $1 million. You close the deal because you represented the seller. 3% of $1 million is what? $30,000. Got it? Nice simple math. $30,000. Now, hold on a minute. When you were hired by the broker said, we'll take you on into our real estate family, sure. But every time you close a deal, we want a piece of the pie. Us, the brokerage, are taking a huge responsibility on you, Mr. or Mrs. Real Estate Agent. So we want a piece of that pie, of that $30,000. Now let's assume that the brokerage wants, 20% of that. That's a very common number. It's a typical number. It's about right. Which means 20% of $30,000 is what? $6,000 that the broker gets. And you get to keep $24,000. Nice and easy. And that's how real estate works. Now the next step after that is what? Yeah. I want you to stay excited. That's another huge step. Stay excited about this. You just closed the deal. You just closed the deal and made yourself $24,000 on a $1 million house. Change the math. I don't care. Change the goddamn math. Let's say a smaller house. $500,000. $500,000, 3%, that's $15,000. Give the broker his cut, what do you walk away with? Give or take, anywhere between $10,000 to $12,000. That's a lot of money. It can be lucrative if you do it over and over and what? Yeah, and over again. You just did it. You're running your own business and it's successful. So, how do you get business? Sure, it's easy for me to say go find yourself a buyer or seller. Can be difficult, can be challenging, but it can be done. Now, the name of the game is this: prospect, prospect, prospect. What the hell does that word mean? Look it up on Google if you have to. Prospect means go out and find somebody who wants to buy or sell a house. It means you hitting the pavement, means you making phone calls, means you letting the world know that you're in this real estate game. So what do? I want you to advertise yourself. Where? You know where. Place yourself on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You name it, put it out there. How about TikTok? Let the whole world know what you're doing. Get excited, stay excited. So now you're gonna have people possibly contacting you. So advertise yourself on that social media stuff. All over the place. Los Angeles, San Diego, San Francisco, hell, Chicago, New York, Florida. I don't care. Tampa, Florida, why not? All over the country. Wherever you are and wherever you plan on getting that doggone license, start promoting yourself like crazy. Why? Because we call that what? Yeah, I already told you. Prospect, prospect, and prospect. Now, One more thing about prospecting. Don't overlook the power of telling your family and friends. People who are close to you. Right now, yeah, I sound like a broken record, but I'm gonna say it again. I want you to contact your sphere of influence, your SOI. You gotta let them know, man. Your kids' teachers, the soccer coach, the bowling league, all these people that you run into all the time on a consistent basis, let them know what you just did. You just changed a career. Or you just got involved in a real estate career. Let them know, man, that you're there for them. Now, the last step is this. I want you to do it all over again. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Do it again. Do it again. Got it? You're gonna go out and get yourself a buyer. You're gonna go out or get yourself a seller. You're gonna go out and get in the transaction. You're getting yourself a commission based on a percentage. You're gonna get that total amount and give a piece of the pie to who? Yeah, the broker. After all, they are taking responsibility for your actions and giving you the opportunity. It's your real estate family. You're gonna close a deal, take your earnings home, enjoy it, and do it again. How? Based on prospecting. You got this. And the last and final step is stay excited. Now, why stay excited? Why am I emphasizing this word excitement? Because listen, excitement gets into your soul, gets into your mind, and you wanna keep going and going and going. It gives you momentum. You don't wanna stop. Let me tell you something real quick. Once you taste that success, you want more and more and more. And the excitement gets larger and larger and larger. Before you know it, it controls you. You want more, you can't get enough of it. It's a beautiful change. Let it happen. Let that excitement take over. I wanna go back to the sphere of influence. A lot of you out there are thinking, I don't know anybody. What am I gonna do about prospecting? I don't know anybody. I'm here to tell you, you do. In fact, you know what? Your sphere of influence, check out this video right here. It's gonna prove you wrong. You do know a lot of people. Check it out right now. It's gonna help you kickstart your career. You do know people. We'll see you next week.